What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the 86 rated Europa League Pizzi player review. There are quite a few of these Europa League cards popping up now that I actually really like the look of. I've got two in the squad, one of which was released a few weeks ago. This is now, of course, as of yesterday, one of the most recent. And I tell you what, for about 20,000 coins, that's not a bad little player. Even if they don't progress even further, that's still a great card. But if they beat, I believe they play Lazio. If they beat Lazio, Benfica I mean, this could turn into an 87 and potentially even better. Benfica have got a decent side, so you never know. Now, with that being said, like I said, it's a good card. 88 composure, which is very nice. You've got 87 short passing, 87 vision, 87 curve, 89 stamina, which is good. There are a few negatives, of course. The skill move's not great, balance and agility with shot power not fantastic. But for 20k, that is not a bad card whatsoever. Got him in that team, not going to be playing him as a striker. We'll talk more about that when we get past the live clips, to which there are quite a few actually. So if you're into that kind of thing, sit back and relax. If not, I'll see you on the other side. My opponent for this game is I was going to say full Premier League. He does have Toni Kroos in there. He does have Carvajal and Nacho Fernandez. It's not the best of teams, but it's not the worst either. It's not too bad. There is Pizzi to make an interception. Not exactly known for his defensive style, but he's in the midfield at the moment in a 4-3-2-1. Torreira. Poor ball really, but it does come to Pizzi in the end. He's going to need to use all of his strength to retain possession here. Shifts it, gets half a yard. Why not? Go for it. Why not? Well, it's not too far away. I mean, I've scored many a goal from that angle, so it's not a ridiculous thing to try. But he did well to hold on to it for as long as he did, to be fair. I think that's a lot down to his height. Pizzi and Danilo doing rather well there. Pizzi brings it forward and plays out to Alexander-Arnold. Not too bad, not too bad. Pizzi with a great interception. It's not something you'd expect from him, and he's just won a free kick there. Pizzi gets it. Decent ball, actually, to Torreira. Wasn't expecting to be able to play it out. Here's Pizzi. Little dink over the top to Rafa. That's a great ball from Pizzi. Fair play. Can Rafa actually... Oh, sorry, it's Rivaldo. Can he do anything with it? That's the question. Easily blocked by FIFA. Ball comes in here to Rafa. Oh, God. It's going to be laid off to Pizzi on the edge of the area, and that's in the back of the net. He's not really got the best of long shots. He's had a couple that have been less than successful, shall we say. But this time, he's managed to score, and it's the equaliser. Gone on a run now, Pizzi. Ball up and over the top from Gabriel Jesus. Pizzi knocks it inside, goes for it. Why not, indeed? Good effort from the Portuguese man. I tell you what, that's not a bad little effort, considering he doesn't have the best long shots in the world. He's forced a great save from the keeper. I didn't hit it in the green either, and it did bounce. It was rising, so not bad. Pizzi with a very good interception. I was trying to get him into the position to actually make it, but I thought I'd missed out, but I haven't. And here is Gabriel Jesus in the area. Good challenge by the defender. Torreira, Danilo, little ball through to Pizzi, flick to Gabriel Jesus. I'm going to go for goal here with Gabriel Jesus, and why not indeed. Good little flick from Pizzi, and Pizzi actually drew the defender. That's what gave Gabriel Jesus the space to take the shot of 2-1. So he played a 9.0 and got himself man of the match. Wouldn't necessarily say he ran the game. I would say that Torreira was responsible for that. Everything went through Torreira. In that CDM position. We played a 4-3-2-1 for the first half, then switched to a 4-2-3-1 in the second half. I felt my opponent out a little bit and understood what he was all about, so I knew I could get away with doing this. And Pizzi is a much better player as a cam in this style of formation. You definitely get the best out of him, and in that game in particular, he played very well. So my verdict on Pizzi after the first set of games is not bad. There are definitely, and I mean 100%, better cards out there. Of course there are. But this card isn't that bad. It's not a game changer. It's not a card that you're going to want to build a team around unless you are a Benfica fan or Portuguese and you want to build a full Portuguese side, of course. But if you are a fan of maybe using different cards, maybe you've got 20k lying around, you want to take a punt on this, which by the way I would 100% recommend, you're going to have a bit of fun playing with it. I think I'm going to pick this up on my Road to Glory account just for a card to have in the club that may potentially go up in rating and that may get on as a sub. As far as negatives are concerned, you have balance, shot power and skill moves. Those are, I mean, there are a few others you could probably pick out there, but those are the three main ones that I would have problems with. The chem style I've chosen, of course, is a Maestro. You can see that. It's the one I pretty much always choose on midfielders. I'll explain why when we get into that in the next set of live clips. But the balance can be rectified, the shot power can be rectified. The only thing you can't really change is skill moves. Skill moves at 3 might not bother some people. You can still do ball rolls, but you can't do that sort of, what is it, La Croqueta, which is a really, really nice skill move to do, and it's very effective, and I do it all the time. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the ability to do that, but it's still a very nice card with very little downside for the price. It's chem style time and of course custom tactics time, because this is a bit of a weird one because we obviously start with Pizzi as a striker. We switch immediately as soon as the game starts, and I'll show you that in just a second, even though in the first set of live clips I'm pretty sure I would have gone through what those formations are, but still. As you can see, it's not a bad looking team actually. There are a couple of dodgy players in there. Rafa isn't the best. I tell you what, he didn't play too badly in the time that I've had with him. Of course, we are going to go back into some more games in just a second, but that wasn't too bad. Danilo Pereira I've used a lot. He's very, very solid. Got the new Rivaldo over there. He is so instrumental. He is such a good player. And then, of course, that new Socrates, well, not new, but you know what I mean, the Europa League Socrates card, who I've not used so far. Well, I have now, but hadn't before this, and he's pretty decent as well. You can already see the chem style I've got on Pizzi. It is, of course, a TVM classic. It's the Maestro. It's the best chem style in FIFA 19 as far as I'm concerned, and as far as midfielders are concerned. Now, why did I want to put the Maestro on this card? Turns it into a 91 rated cam, points per position, of course, and gives him an improvement in the area that I feel like he needs it the most. His shot power was only 77, and his long shots were only 81. Not good enough for a cam in my team. So now he has 91 long shots and 87 shot power. That is much, much better. Now he also has 97 short passing and 91 long passing with 92 vision, 93 positioning. Much better than what it was originally. And of course we do boost the dribbling stats. Now has 84 agility as opposed to 79. He is quite tall. I mean, he's only 5'10", but he feels a lot taller than that in game. As you can see, Pizzi is on the left-hand side of that 3 midfield setup, and of course the instruction is cover centre, and that is literally it as far as Pizzi is concerned. He has a free run at the defence or come back on defence or what have you. He can do whatever he wants. He's basically balanced for everything. It's not the same for everyone, of course. Torreira, Danilo Pereira are both on stay back while attacking, my bad. And then of course Rivaldo is stay forward as far as the other two as well are concerned. So yeah, that's what we start with. Now I switch depending on what the score is, what the time is, what my opponent is like. So in that first live game, if I remember correctly, half time we switched to a 4-2-3-1, which would be this one right here, which of course still has the fast build-up balance, 3 for depth on defence. If we go to instructions, you can see now Pizzi is in a cam, sort of more of an attacking role, which definitely suits his stats better than a standard sort of flat 3 midfield. So now that you have all the information, what I like, what I don't like, and you have what chem style I would choose, the final verdict here is it worth buying? Is it worth using? Is it worth investing in? I think as far as an investment is concerned, 20,000 coins on this, you might as well give it a try, because at the end of the day, you're not really going to lose money. An 86 rated card for 20k isn't that bad a deal anyway, and then when it's got potential to go up, why not? You know, give it a go. It's a good deal. Now, as far as using it is concerned, I would say as a sub, not too bad. With a chem style in particular, and a Maestro that I've chosen, turns into a 91 rated player with some really nice stats. His long shots and shot power improve, and you can feel the difference in game. It's not what I would feel is sort of, you know, on par with what the stats suggest. It's not 91 and, what is it, 91, 87. It doesn't feel that good, but it's better than what it was. The shot power has a little bit more conviction behind it now, which is nice. It's a very good card for the price point, is what I'm trying to say. I think I don't really understand why. I think people might be looking at it going, well, they're not going to progress, so all we've got here is an 86. But for 20,000 coins, in my personal opinion, it is definitely worth a punt, and I would 100% recommend this to anyone looking for an investment. We win that game 5-4. Very impressive performance. I chose that game out of the ones that I've played because it had the most goals and it was definitely the most entertaining. And Pizzi, I think, got a goal and he got 2 assists in there as well. So not a bad little performance for him with that chem style on. I think with the chem style is definitely needed though, and you get a much better player, much more bang for your buck, if you will, with that chem style. But let me know down below what you thought of the review and of Pizzi, and any other, whether they be Champions League or Europa League cards you'd like me to use and review. Feel free to leave that in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed it, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.